Hi, in this lecture I'm going to show why we use box plot for graphical presentation. So if you already know, you can just skip this video or you can read through pausing if you are a better reader. But really quickly, this is how the normal distribution looks like, or the normal density curve. It's a symmetrical bell-shaped curve, and you can see it's kind of symmetrical around the middle line over here, and that's nothing but the central tendency. In this case, mean, median, mode, all of these are measures of center tendencies, which are all equal to 0 because it's a symmetrical bell-shaped curve. We call it normal distribution, and that density curve and that curve is called as density curve. Everything below that area in that sky blue color, that is called as area under the density curve. And this is going to be useful later on when we calculate p-values and all those probabilities. So what happens if the data is skewed? So if the data is skewed, as in right skewed in this case, if you look at this graph, you can see there is a tail over here going over this direction. So in that case, you can see the mean, which is represented in that orange color, gets shifted towards the tail, in this case right side. So it shifts from that central portion over here to towards the right skewed, and that's why it may not represent the true measure of central tendency. Okay, but the median is, on the other hand, bit resistant. So you can see it was in this same central line if it's normal distribution. When we got the outliers or the odd numbers, odd data points, like those leading to skewness, the median was more resistant. It might change a little bit, but not as much change as the mean, right? So that's why we say median is resistant to skewness than the mean. Therefore, if the data is skewed, we use median for numerical data representation, and for graphical presentation we use box plot. Why? Because the box plot shows the median. Remember, it shows median and those quartiles, all the other things, but we are simply making point here regarding measure of central tendency. Box plot shows median. Median is resistant to skewness. Therefore, for skewed, we use box plot.